aproveitar a visita da doutora Zoe Mailloux, que está aqui, que é uma das pioneiras do trabalho com a integração sensorial nos Estados Unidos. Ela participou da coleta de dados para os primeiros testes com a doutora Ayres, que é quem desenvolveu a teoria da integração sensorial. Então, nós vamos aproveitar para perguntar algumas coisas para ela sobre a integração sensorial, a formação necessária, e aproveitar a oportunidade dela estar aqui. They will edit later, so they'll correct my mistakes.
Okay. Well, Dr. Ayres was an occupational therapist and also a psychologist. She did her work in the 1950s and throughout her life until the late 1980s. And she really was a brilliant genius of a person. I think she was very unique because most people are either researchers and they work in the research field, or maybe they are clinicians and work in practice. And she really blended her life work in clinical practice and in research. As an occupational therapist, she discovered some really groundbreaking ideas about how children develop, how the brain and nervous system work, and really helped us to understand behavior and learning in so many different ways.
Yes.
Sensory integration?
Yes.
So we now call this body of work Ayres sensory integration to differentiate it from the myriad of approaches that might use some kind of sensory experiences. As an occupational therapist, Dr. Ayres really was most concerned about how we use sensory information to engage and participate in daily life. So she tried to understand, both from a functional level, how children develop and use not only their sense of what they see and what they hear, but also knowing where their body is, knowing how to move through space, using their sense of touch, to learn about objects and people and the world around them. And then to understand what happens when some of these very foundational sensory functions are not working well and cause difficulties for children at school, for children to learn how to develop their own self-care skills and to become social and engage in life.